Okay, so procedure is created. I want to call the procedure now. To call the procedure, which command we have to use? Execute. What is the procedure name? Product of 5 comma 4 we are giving. What it is printing? Product equals to 20. So here x, y are the in parameters. In parameters are used to bring the value to procedure. So we are calling like this. Execute product of because of x and y only we are getting value into this procedure. If x, y are not there, how can you get the input now? If in parameters are not there, how can you get the input? Okay, so from the keyboard you can read, but generally we will not use that way. Okay, so here if parameters are not there, we cannot get input out of the procedure. Here you can read, okay, here you can read, okay, x colon equals to ampersand x, like this you can read. Okay, but from out of the procedure I want to get the value. From out of the procedure, if we want to get the value, we must take the help of we are accessing here. X value we are accessing, Y value we are accessing. This is reading. The value in the X we are reading here. We are accessing here. For example, I want to change the X value here. I am writing X colon equals to 100. This is called writing. This is called reading. This is called what? Writing. Can we write the value into in parameter? No. In parameter is the read only parameter. In CR Java that is possible. But here in parameter means just we can read the data, we cannot write the data. Okay, if you want to check for the same, I want to change the x value here. I want to change the x value. So I'm writing x colon equals to 100 I'm writing. Now in this line it gives error, observe. See here, procedure created with compilation errors. What are those errors? If you want to see what we have tried, show errors. So observe here, the error, read the error in the sixth line. Sixth line assignment is that. The sixth line error is there, it is telling expression x cannot be used as an assignment. Okay, so x cannot be used as an assignment target. So with this we can understand that can we write the data into in parameter? No. In parameter is the read only parameter. The value in the x we can read. We cannot write data into that. So this in parameter is the read only parameter. So here in this line it gives error because x is read only parameter. X read only parameter. In parameter is read only parameter. So just to demonstrate that only I have written this procedure. So this is about in parameter. So in parameter purpose is getting the value, okay, into procedure. So to bring the value into procedure we use it. Next, out parameter. Second one is out parameter. And see, in procedure call it can be variable or constant, no problem. In procedure call it can be variable or constant, no problem. What is the meaning of this one? Okay, for example, here we are calling like this, execute product of 5 comma 4. So here 5 or 4 are the constants we are passing to the in parameters. So 5, 4 are what? Constants. In procedure call it can be variable or constant. For example, from another PLSQL program we are calling, suppose, okay, A value we are reading from keyboard 5, B value we are reading from keyboard 4. In the procedure call we are calling like this, product of A comma B, product of A comma B. So here this is what procedure call. And here also this is what? This is procedure call. So in the procedure call, here procedure call in parameters are constants. In the procedure call here in parameters are the variables. So in procedure call in parameter can be constant or variable, no problem. But out parameter must be variable only. Second one is out parameter. This out parameter purpose is, so for this out keyword is used to declare it. And it is mandatory. It is mandatory to use this keyword. Because if you don't specify the text default one as in parameter. So out keyword is used to declare it. And it is mandatory to use the keyword. Okay. And why we are using out parameter? It is used to send a value or result out of the procedure. If we want to send the result out of the procedure, we can use this out parameter concept. In parameter concept is what? Bringing value into procedure. Out parameter purpose is what? Sending value out of the procedure. Okay, so to send the result out of the procedure, we use this out parameter. In procedure call, it must be variable only. In procedure call, it must be variable only. Okay, it cannot be constant because out parameter is sending value out to capture that variable is required. So that's why it must be variable only. You cannot take constant there. Out parameter is sending the value to hold that variable is required. So out parameter is sending the value. Out parameter sends the value. To capture it, variable is required. To capture it, variable is required. So because of this reason, it cannot be constant in the procedure call. It must be variable only. Out parameter sends the value. To hold that value, variable is required. Next, in parameter. So very rarely we use it. Not that much important in out parameter. Rarely we use it. So in out keyword is used to declare it. Is it to declare it? Okay, and the same parameter can be used to bring value into procedure, and send value out of the procedure. Okay, so in parameter purpose is what? Bringing value into procedure. In parameter purpose is what? Bringing value into procedure. Okay, out parameter purpose is what? Sending result out of the procedure. In out parameter purpose is what? Both. Okay, used to bring the value into procedure and send value out of the procedure. Okay, so in parameter purpose is bringing value into procedure. Out parameter purpose is sending the result out of the procedure. In out parameter purpose is to bring the value and send the value out of the procedure. So in procedure call, it must be variable only. In procedure call, it must be variable only. Because it is a combination of in-out. So that's why it is a combination of in-out. So same variable can be used to send value out of the procedure. Because of that reason, it must be, in procedure call, it must be variable only. Okay, now see one example on out parameter. So with this, basic programming will be over. After that, we enter into the database programming. So if you know these concepts, you know procedures. So how to define the procedure syntax, parameter mapping techniques, how to call the procedure, and types of parameters. If you know these things, you know about procedures. Okay, now see here. Now I'm defining a procedure to add two numbers and send the result out of the procedure. So send the result out of the procedure using out parameter. So here we have to use the out parameter now. We want to add two numbers. So that result we want to send out of the procedure. So we write like this. Create or replace procedure. I'm giving procedure name as addition. Take two numbers here. X in number, Y in number. X plus Y result we want to store in the Z. Z is the out parameter now. Z is the out parameter. Okay. So this is the way. This is a way of declaring out parameter. So two in parameters, one out parameter. Even if we don't write this in keyword here, this is in parameter only. So to get clarity, I am writing here. So okay, now what we are calculating here, x plus y. X plus y result we are holding in the Z. That's it. Procedure is over. Okay, xy value we capture. We are adding them. The result we are storing in the Z. So xy are the in parameters. Z is the out parameter. How to call? This is important. So calling from SQL prompt. Calling from SQL prompt. Okay. So if you want to call from SQL prompt, which command we have to use? Execute command we are using. Okay. What is the procedure name? What is the procedure name? Addition. And we want to add 10 and 20. So 10, 20 we are passing. So this Z is out parameter. Out parameter must be variable only. Okay. So I am declaring one variable here. I am declaring one variable at SQL prompt. In the SQL prompt also we can declare the variable. Declaring as which data type? Number data type. So this the variable which is declared in the SQL prompt is called bind variable. Here A is the bind variable. To access the bind variable, we use colon operator. So colon is the bind operator. So colon operator we use. Colon A means it accesses the value. Colon A is the bind variable here. A is the bind variable. So what is bind variable here? So bind variable means the variable which is declared in SQL prompt. The variable which is declared in SQL prompt is called bind variable. So the variable which is declared in SQL prompt is called bind variable. So here in this example, A is what? A is the bind variable. Below, A is what? A is the bind variable. To access the bind variable, we use colon operator, that is called bind operator. So to access bind variable, we use colon. Okay, this colon is called bind operator. This colon is called bind operator. Okay, so that's why here we are writing colon A. So now observe, try to understand. We are calling like this. Execute. What is the procedure name? Addition. 10, 20. So Z value we need to capture. Z is not in parameter, this is out parameter. Since the value I want to hold. So x plus y, here it calculates. So here we are passing 10 value, x value 10, 20 value will be passed to the y value 20. So 10 plus 20 calculated, z value is 30 now. Now z value 30 will be given to this third argument. Third argument must be variable. So if this is in the procedure, directly you can take variable like this. But this is at SQL prompt. At SQL prompt we have to use bind variable. For bind variable we use colon operator. Colon A we have to write. So what is A? A is the variable we are declaring at SQL prompt. A is number type. So now A has this Z value 30. We want to print that one. So what we have to write here? Print A. So that one only we are doing. We are creating this procedure. Here x in parameter, y in parameter, z out parameter. X, y are capturing the value. Result stored in the z. Z gives that value to the third argument a. Now a value I want to print. So to print a value, what we have write here? A. Print a means what it prints now? 30 prints. So 30 prints now. A value is 30 now. This is the output we will get. So let me show it. Observe. This is the procedure. I am copying. See here. So procedure I am copying. Observe. Procedure is created. In this procedure, x in parameter, y in parameter, z is the out parameter. Okay. So now we want to call from here. So here we have to create the variable. Variable x number. Don't give any size here. If you give size, it displays the syntax to us. Observe. Okay. We should not give size like this here. So I already told where we can use or variable also we can write. Writing IABLE is optional. Square braces means optional. So where you can write or variable you can write to declare the variable. After that variable name, x variable name, the right number only. After number size is not there. Observe. Number is the data type. So don't specify the size. Because of your specifying size, it is showing syntax to us. For varchar 2, we must specify the size. But for number, don't specify the size. See here, which data types are variables we can declare. All data types it is showing here. Observe. So we are declaring the variable x as the number type. This is called bind variable. Execute. Which procedure we want to call? Addition 10, 20, colon x. Okay, observe here, successfully executed. So now x has, this variable x has z value. Okay, that z value we want to print. So what we are writing? Print x. So what is x value now? 30. Observe. Okay, or otherwise I am taking variable name a, variable a number, variable a number. Okay, so execute. Execute. Which procedure we are calling? Addition procedure. First number I am giving as 6. Second number I am giving as 10. So 6 plus 10 value 16. 16 value we are holding in a, colon a. So procedure is executed successfully. So that addition procedure is giving value to the a. A value we want to print. So write print a. What is a value? 16. So this is the way of using bind variable. So in the entire SQL prompt you can use this variable now. Okay, now I am giving x value 100, y value 500, 100 plus 500, 600. Now a value 600, print a, 600. So what is happening? Let me explain clearly. So because of this is first example and out parameter, I am explaining clearly, try to understand. We are calling like this. Execute addition 5, 4, colon a. 5 value will be passed to the x in parameter. 4 value will be passed to the y in parameter. 5 plus 4 calculated, 9. 9 stored in the out parameter z. What is the z value now? 9. This z gives value to a. Z is the out parameter. Out parameter sends the value. Observe. Z value 9 is given to a. In parameter takes the value. 5 value taken by x. 4 value taken by y. Z is the out parameter. Out parameter is sending the value. Out parameter z is giving value to a. What is a value? 9. Just write print a. It prints 9 here. Is it clear? So if you know these things, you know procedures. That's it. Nothing is there. This is the procedure concept. So to get grip on procedures, now we are defining number of procedures now. Listen. So all procedure concepts are over. You know very clearly, procedure means it is a named block of statements that gets executed on calling. In the procedures, two types are there. Packaged procedure, stored procedure. So stored procedure means what? Instead of schema we define. Packaged procedure means what? Instead of package we define. Okay. So to pass the values, how many ways are there to call the procedure? 3 ways. From SQL prompt we can call, from another PLSQL program we can call, and from front-end application also we can call. Okay. So from SQL prompt, if you want to call execute command, we have to use. Okay. From another PLSQL program, if you want to call, directly we can call. Okay. So 3 parameter passing techniques are there: positional notation, named notation, mixed notation. So if we write like this is positional notation. If we use the parameter names, this is named notation. If we use positional and named, this is called mixed notation. And in the parameters, 3 types are there: in parameter, out parameter, in out parameter. In parameter purpose is getting value. Out parameter purpose is sending value. In out parameter, take value, send value. So if we know these points, you know about the procedures. So let me call this procedure from another PLSQL program. Because of out parameter is there, how to call from PLSQL program, we have to know. So that's why I'm explaining calling from PLSQL program, calling from another PLSQL program. Okay, listen. So declare, begin, end. This is called main program. So observe here, what is the procedure name? Addition. Addition procedure we want to call. So we are calling like this: A, B, C. A, B are the in parameters, C is the out parameter. A value we are reading from keyboard. B value we are reading from keyboard. Okay, so C is the out parameter. So declare here A integer type, B integer type, C integer type. Okay, next here we are calling the procedure. A value we are reading, B value we are reading. A value, B value we are sending to the addition procedure. That is calculating. A value will be passed to X, B value will be passed to the Y. X plus Y stored in the Z. Z value will be given to the C. Now C has some value that we want to print. dbms underscore output dot put underscore line sum equals to concatenation operator C. C value we are printing. So we are calling like this: addition of A comma B comma C. A value we are reading, B value we are reading. When we are calling, we are reading like this: addition of A comma B comma C. So A value I am giving 5, B value I am giving 4. So A value 5 will be passed to the X, B value 4 will be passed to the Y. 5 plus 4 calculated 9. 9 will be stored in the Z. Z value is what? 9. This Z value will be given to whom? C. Print C value. Okay. So C has the sum value we want to print. So print it. That's it. Program is over. Now observe here. Here we are calling our procedure AB in parameter, C out parameter. A value it is asking. A value I am giving 1. B value it is asking 2. What is the sum value? 3. So A value 1 we have given. B value 2. Okay, 1 value pass it to the X, 2 value pass it to the Y. X plus Y value stored in the Z. Okay, so what is the Z value now? 3. Z is giving value to whom? C. C value is 3. So it is printing 3 here. So this is the way of using out parameter. Now, how to use in the database programming? Listen. Now, define a procedure. Define a procedure to perform withdraw operation. Define a procedure to perform withdraw operation. So we want to define a procedure to perform the withdraw operation. For example, there is a table is there, account table is there, account number, account holder name, okay, and his account balance. One bank is maintaining like this. For example, assume that one bank is maintaining like this. Account number 1001, in his account 5 lakh amount is there. Account number 1002, B, in this person account 3 lakhs amount is there. So like this bank is maintaining the data. Now our requirement is we want to define the procedure to perform the withdraw operation. Try to understand now. So first table is not ready, create it. Create table. What is the table name? Account. What is the first field name? Account number. Which data type? Number data type. Size 4 we are giving. Okay. Second field name. Which data type? Varchar 2. Varchar 2 data type we are giving. Third field balance. Okay. I am giving number data type 9,2 I am giving. Bracket close. Semicolon. So table will be created. After creating the table, insert the records now. So I am creating account table here. So table is created. Table is created. We want to insert the records. So insert the records here. Insert into. Insert into. Table name is account. Values. We are giving values as 1001 A. Account balance 5 lakhs we are giving. One more record we want to insert. So insert into account values 1002 B. Account balance we are giving as 3 lakhs. So after this, to save the table data, commit. Observe, data committed. Open and see the table data now. Select star from account. Account table is created. Observe. Now, this 1001 person wants to perform withdraw operation. 1001 person, 1001 account holder, okay, wants to withdraw 20,000 amount. So we are asking enter amount. Okay, just like in the ATM machine, you insert the card that reads account number. So now machine knows your account number. How much amount you want to withdraw, that will ask. So like that we are asking how much amount you want to withdraw. Okay. So for example, he is giving amount as 20,000. So what it has to do now? It has to update the balance. Okay, here what is the account balance? 5 lakhs. Okay, from the 5 lakhs, it has to subtract the 20,000. So now what should be the account balance now? Okay, 4,80,000. 4,80,000. This is our requirement. Okay. For example, one more time we are running. One more time we are running. Enter amount. Now, after performing this withdrawal in his account, how much amount is there? 4,80,000. So he is trying to withdraw 6 lakhs amount. He is trying to withdraw 6 lakhs amount. In his account, how much balance is there? 4,80,000. But how much amount he is withdrawing? 6 lakhs. So is there sufficient balance in his account? No. In such type of situations, we want to raise the error. We want to display message as insufficient balance. This is our requirement. If sufficient balance is not there, that should raise the error. If sufficient balance is there, that should update the balance. This is our requirement. So define the procedure now. Okay. So create or replace procedure. Procedure name I am giving as withdraw. So procedure name is withdraw. User passes value like withdraw. From which account we will pass here. So this 1,001 we are passing. So what is 1,001 here? 1,001 is the account number. So hold the account number. Okay. So to hold this account number, we are taking one variable. So for variable, we prefix with v underscore. So for parameter, we prefix it with p underscore. So p means parameter. So p underscore account number variable we are taking. Which data type? Account to tables, account to number type. And in the same way, I want to capture amount also. How much amount he wants to withdraw, user is entering. That value we are sending to the procedure. Amount we want to capture. So p underscore amount. Which data type we are taking? Float type we are taking. Okay. Then it is or as. Then it begin, end. Okay. So when we call this withdraw procedure, we pass account number and how much amount we want to withdraw. To capture account number, p underscore account number we are taking. To capture this amount, p underscore amount. Now what we have to do, in this 1,001 account, sufficient balance is there or not, we have to check. For example, this person is sending this value as 8 lakhs. 8 lakhs value is passing. But in his account, how much amount is there? 5 lakhs amount is there. So here withdrawal amount is greater than his account balance. If withdrawal amount is greater than account balance, raise the error. Okay, so first we have to check the balance now. This balance is in which table? Account table. From the account table, we have to capture the balance of passed account number. So we need to retrieve this balance and hold in one variable, v underscore balance. With the v underscore balance, we hold this account balance. Listen carefully. From the table, very good. So we have to use select command. Using select command, retrieve this balance. Hold in one variable. Now we have account balance. Withdrawal amount we are capturing in the p underscore amount. So p underscore amount 8 lakh he is giving. This p underscore amount is what? Withdrawal amount. This v underscore balance is what? Account balance. Okay. So if withdrawal amount means p underscore amount is greater than withdrawal amount. Okay. So if withdrawal amount is greater than account balance, p underscore amount is what? Withdrawal amount. This is withdrawal amount. If withdrawal amount is greater than account balance, then raise the error. To raise the error, which procedure we can use? Raise application error. In the exception handling we discussed. Raise application error code insufficient balance. When we are raising the error, when withdrawal amount is greater than account balance. So first we have to capture the account balance here. So retrieve the data using select command, hold in one variable first. Okay, so retrieve the data and hold in one variable. So what we have to write here? Select. Select which column data? Select which column data? Balance. From the account table, we want to capture the balance value. Okay, so select balance into, so select balance into, select balance into, take one variable here, v underscore balance. Okay, so v underscore balance, which table? Account tables balance type. Okay, so this v underscore balance, in the v underscore balance we are capturing the balance. From which table we are capturing? Account table. Okay, where? From which account number? Where account number equals to p underscore account number. That's it. So we are passing 1001 here. Now p underscore account number value is what? 1001. We are passing 8 lakh here. P underscore amount value is what? 8 lakhs. Okay, what happens here? P underscore account number, account balance will be retrieved, 5 lakhs. That will be copied into the V underscore balance. Now what is V underscore balance value? 5 lakhs. What is the withdrawal amount here? 8 lakhs. What is account balance here? 5 lakhs. So now we have to check here. If withdrawal amount is in which variable? P underscore amount. Is it greater than V underscore balance? P underscore amount means withdrawal amount. If withdrawal amount is greater than account balance, then what we have to do? Raise application error. This code we have to write. Okay. Now we have account balance in the V underscore balance. So that person's withdrawal amount is in the P underscore amount. So if P underscore amount, withdrawal amount value greater than account balance is in which variable? V underscore balance. Then raise the error. So to raise the error, which procedure we have to use? Raise application error. Raise application error. Give the error code. This is user defined error code. User defined error code must be between minus 20,000 to minus 20,999. I am giving 20,050. Insufficient balance. Insufficient balance message it will display now. Insufficient balance. Okay. Then to close this if, we are writing end if. Okay. So this condition false means what? This condition true means sufficient balance is not there. This condition false means what? Sufficient balance is there. So we have to, that has to perform withdraw operation. So after performing withdraw operation, balance should be updated. So balance should be updated means what we have to write? Update. In which table we want to update? Account table. Set which column value? Balance value. So balance equals to current balance minus withdrawal amount. Withdrawal amount is in which variable? P underscore amount. Okay. Where? From which account it is? Where account number equals to P underscore account number. To save this transaction, commit. Commit means transaction will be saved. So for user understanding purpose, you can display any message like dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. Put underscore line. Okay, amount debited. Amount debited. So amount debited from so and so account number. If you want to display account number, you can display. We have P underscore account number, you can display here. So amount debited from so and so account number. So like that you can display. So this is the program. Program is over. Procedure is over. So what we are doing, just observe. See, what is the procedure name? Create or replace procedure. Procedure name is what? Withdraw. We are capturing account number and withdrawal amount. From which account he wants to withdraw? How much amount? Okay. So sufficient balance is there or not, we want to check. So for that, we are retrieving that account number's balance and we are holding in the P underscore balance. P underscore amount means withdrawal amount. This is account balance. If withdrawal amount is greater than account balance, it is raising the error. This condition false means what? Sufficient balance is there. So this code will be executed. So it updates the balance now. Then data will be committed. Finally, it displays message as amount debited. I'm copying this. Observe now. Table is already created. Maybe records inserted or not. I want to check. Yes, records are inserted. Table is ready. Account table created. These are the records. I am creating the procedure now. To write comment lines in SQL, we use double hyphen. That's why it is not giving errors. So, I'm copying this. Okay, observe here what it is telling. Procedure created. Withdraw procedure is created. Now execute. We are calling withdraw procedure now. Account number we are passing as 1001. In 1001 account, how much account balance is there? Observe 5 lakhs. So we are giving 8 lakhs here. 8 lakhs. Now sufficient balance is not there. In 1001 account, 5 lakh is there, but he is trying to withdraw 8 lakhs. Okay, so now it is raising the error. Observe here. Sorry, just a minute. Identifier withdraw must be declared. Sorry, withdraw, what is the name? Oh, spelling mistake is there. I'm sorry. Here in the withdraw, double H is there. So because of this reason, that is giving error. No problem. Let me replace it. Okay, observe. I'm clearing the screen. Select star from account. This is the account table data. In 1001 account, 5 lakh amount is there. We are creating withdraw procedure now. So, procedure is created. Procedure name is what? Withdraw. We have to pass account number and amount. So, call here. Execute. Withdraw. 1001. Okay, 8 lakhs we are giving. In his account, 5 lakhs amount is there. But we are giving 8 lakhs. Observe here what it is telling. Insufficient balance. Our program is working perfectly. Okay, one more time we are running. I am giving amount as 20,000 here. 20,000 I am giving. Okay, what it is telling? Amount debited. Okay, so now open and see the table data. Select star from account. Okay, observe here. Now what is account balance?